Hey up everybody, Voxesto here, and tonight we are underwater, and as you can see I only brought an electric shaver with me so I couldn't have a chop or something like that. You know how it is. Right, so basically one of the viewers said, oh, can you show us like an underwater base build like in the caves and that. So this is what it is, guys. It's going to be this in one of the small ones because like obviously some of you don't have many people in the tribe and you want to do it easily, so this is an easy one to do. And yeah, so we'll get on with it. If you like the episode, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new to the channel, people, or it's your first time watching. Right, so let's have a look. We have picked the one at 10.4 39.8, and it's sort of near the snow. It's right at the top, sort of where my index finger is. Sort of around there. Right, so let's get in there and have a look. As you can see, Scratchy's in here. Got me down here, nice and happily. It's just got this little ledge here. That's all nice, isn't it? Jump up there. And all the resources you want. I mean, this cave is cool little bits like that thing. That's cool. And it's exploring out there as well. But you don't want to worry about that. So, got all my stuff ready. Kicking it off, let's make sure we can't let anybody in. Now the best way to do this is just place a couple of the foundations like this. About there, that'll do. Now what this will do is, because you can see there's like a roof bit here, so what we want to do is we want the actual gate frame to go on the roof, not on the foundation, not on the floor. So get it as close to the edge as you can, and then look at the side as it's like going into the wall. You want it just popping out. So it's a bit tricksy sometimes because you're constantly sinking, so that's what being underwater is all about. Right, so there you go, just like that. And as you can see, there's a gap there but we can't fit through it. There's a gap up here, but we can't fit through it. So, pop your gate on. And then, same again this side. In fact, we could have just snapped one off that. Yeah, let's do that. It'll make it easier, it'll look nicer. Let's go quickly grab another foundation. I didn't think about that. We got plenty though. There is 5. Whoop! Splash! You know, you gotta love having a swim. Okay, so it won't let us anyway because I placed that like a twonk. So we'll just go here, doesn't matter, and about there, place that in. As you can see, we got a couple of gates. Now, once again, you can't fit through. You can fit through that side, but that don't really matter too much. Ain't going to be getting tames through there, so that's fine. Actually, coming back, you can't. Oh yeah, you can. There you go. But like I said, if you place that first one just a little bit further this way so you can snap another one to it, then they'll both be perfect. And they'll both be happily there. I mean, if you really wanted to, let me just open this again. If you really wanted to, you could snap another one there. I'll do it as demonstration purposes. But then obviously if they take that foundation out, they've got both of them. If you see what I mean? You see what I mean, you know what I mean, don't you? And then other than that, if you've got plenty of resources to waste, you can actually get a big gate in, about there, and then pop that on there. And as you can see, that's like completely blocked it. I mean, if you can afford a big gate, use a big gate. Obviously you can place it better than that, that's just me being an idiot. So let's get rid of that. That was a bit of a little noise for something so big getting demolished. But yeah, so that's protecting the entrance, blocking it off, so to speak. Right, then simply after that, all we've got to do is block this bit off. So we're going to do that with a load of foundations. Let's get a few. Going to want some of these eventually. We're going to want maybe 10 of them. Get some walls on the scene. And that should get us started. Right, so the first one you want to do is, obviously there might be crystal in your way, but you should be able to just get this one where you want it in a sweet spot. So just nudge forward a little bit. Where's a sweet spot? See, you also want to have the look sort of where it's going along there. I mean, you could do it this way, look. Probably be easier. If you ran along the edge, you'd be able to see exactly where they're all going to go. So let's run along like that until we get it nice and close to the wall. Well, to be honest, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Just get rid of this piece of crystal. And then it's all good. It's all sorted for you. There you go, look. Don't worry about a little tiny gap, that's actually a bonus. And then we want to razz along here until you get stuck like that. Because you will get stuck, that's just a thing. And then this one, you just want to block off with 2 like that. Now, to sort this gap out, what you want to do is, you want to sort of get the angle you're going to need, go into K mode, and then have a look above, and then just sort of match it up. I mean, you can see there I need to twist a little bit. Could do a twist and a little bit more, but you don't want to snap them. You just want to match them up like that, and that'll be all gravy for us. Then just double check, make sure you can still put walls in. Yep, that's all nice. And then other than that, let's get some fence foundations in over here. Like one there. One there. And then another one. Can we get the angle? No. Okay, we'll just go off. Just go off this, that'll be right there. And then, oh no, that's not alright there. Okay, so this one is going to be tricky, guys. Make sure you don't go too far into the wall and stuff like that. About there looks good to me. What do you reckon? So plop all these down, block that off. And then for this one, you'll just want to block. Let's put that down so we can block there. Block there. Now block these off properly. We don't want to leave that open because people might try and jump over. Right, so then from here, obviously, dependent on how many resources you've got and how, like, worried you are about it, like, double layer it if you wish. I'm not going to for this one. Just to get it over and done with and show you what I mean. And then we want to go a little bit higher, put that away. Like that, and then match it all up. Make sure it's all nice and high. Let's go get a couple more. It's all about getting it protected, guys. If you can stop people coming in, well, you've done your job, haven't you? People ain't going to want to spend days just trying to get into something like this if they don't even know what they're going to get out of it. And then up there we're going to put some ceilings. So let's throw all this back because we don't need it anymore. We'll get some catwalks. Don't know why I just threw it into there, that was a bit silly, let's throw them away. All of that stuff. Right, so ceilings. We'll get 10 just because, and some ramps. Right, so what we want to be doing here is we want to throw a ceiling up there. Then we want to bring a ramp down. We can get up at the top. Just pop ceilings down. So we've got that nice overhang. I mean, you can put ceilings there as well if you want. I'm not going to bother, I just want this one part here. And then we want to box in this as well. Right, for some reason that don't want to box in, but now it does. That's ever so random. Right, so Want some catwalks now? It's not going to let us do it. Okay, let's jump out and do it. Come on. Find your snap point. Right, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. I'll probably just replace that one with something else. Probably just a wall or something. Gonna need to pull a ramp down because I can't actually get back out now. That's alright though. I mean, you don't want to be using ramps to get in and out because other people will be able to use them. What we want to do is we want to build a ladder off one of these. So we'll come over this way, drop down here, pop that out there, and we're going to put a ladder down from over here. Now, what do we need to do now? Oh yeah, I did say I was going to swap that out with something, didn't I? So let's just swap that out with a wall, so you know what I'm talking about. Blop, blop, blop. I mean, this you can make this look pretty, you can make it look messy like I am. As long as it's functional, it doesn't really matter. The functionality is all that matters with this. So, once that's done, like so, you're going to want to grab some auto turrets and generator. Grab one of them. That should be us good to go with that. So let's get them in our hotbar. Let's just put them back. Whoops. No, don't put them back. Put them in your bar. I'm going to go for 7. And then that. I'm going to put that there. Right. I mean, you can make a little box room for your generator. It's really up to you what you do, guys. I'm just going to put the generator anywhere just so it's like easily connectable with all the turrets. So I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put that there. Get that in. And then pop all the turrets in. Get them right to the edge so they can shoot down nicely. Right to the edge. Right on the edge. It's like they want to end their lives. There you go. Obviously you can see that don't reach there, but it's not rocket science, people. Just make a wire what'll go along there. And then put some more up here as well. Like some sneakier ones. Really tucked away. We want one here. And then drop down. And we'll have one here as well. Go on. I mean, you can literally as much resources as you've got. If you can afford to put 100 in, just put 100 in. Don't even matter. And then we just need some ladders. Those are the ones. I'm just going to jump in so we can get this snap point exactly where we want it, like that. I mean, this can go down as far as you want, people. It don't really matter because no one's going to be climbing up it anyway because of all the turrets and stuff. Oh, looks like I've still got that bug where I can't actually use a ladder in solo play. If I jump, sometimes it lets me. Yep, it's let me. Right, this is the only problem with the caves. When it goes misty outside, ooh, does it go misty inside? Look at that. Can't see a flippin' thing. Right, so once all that's done, and you've got all your turrets and your defence set up, You've got to be thinking about a base, don't you? So let's look at the spot we can actually build something. Let's just throw this back in there. We don't need any more. We want some walls. Want a door. Where's the door? And we could have some windows, couldn't we? Windows look pretty nice most of the time. And then some ceilings. I think that's the sort of thing we want to be looking at. All these bits here. So we're going to head up here. Sorry, you won't really be able to see a massive amount because of the stuff. Let's just see if we can gamma down. Oh. Right, that's a little bit better. Right, so looking at this sort of area up here, if you can see where the where this oil node is, what you want to do is you want to bring one right close to the edge, like that, and then go off that. I mean, if you want to cover that oil node up, you can. Obviously, we can't do one there, so we've got to get rid of that. God, look how dark that was. That's crazy. Pop that in there. Pop another couple. There you go. We've got a nice 4x2. Is it 4x2? 1, 2, 3, 4x2 structure up here, guys. You can't go wrong with that. And if you wanted, you could throw in some more ceilings and that around here just to extend it a little bit more, but we're not going to bother. So for this bit we want to put some windows along the front just because we can. Put that there. Get some walls in. Probably can't even see what's going on because of how misty it is. You can probably hear it though, it's just a base getting put up, isn't it? Flat pack job. Just does it overnight. You don't even know it's being built. We could actually put the door in. Alright, so where's the other stuff? I'm going to need some more walls. Don't need foundations anymore. Do need windows though. And ceilings. We need those guys. Yep, there's my door. Couldn't really see it myself, but yeah, this fog is absolutely horrible, guys, I must say. Every time it sets in, it's like impossible to do anything. But you may find it helps you, because it might set in when someone's actually trying to raid you. Right, so here we go with the ceilings. They're actually going in. This is going to be such a random video. So all this misty stuff and you can't even see anything, and then like at the end it's going to be like, oh yeah, so this is what it actually looked like after the fog had lifted. It's like unraveling the base. Reveal the base. Alright, so that gives us all our stuff all nice and properly done. Let us now get the essentials in. For the job we've got a fabricator, some beds, some fridges, even though we haven't got a I haven't got another generator, which is a bit silly, but that's alright. It's look storage, look crafting, you know, the general things. So fabricator's going to go right at the end like that. We're going to put a couple of beds right here. We're going to get our fridge in here next to the fabricator. Don't matter about it sticking out the back, guys, because no one's going to be seeing it from the back, so don't have to worry about it being hidden and being sneaky. Get our boxes in right next to that. A little bit extra storage. How many can we get? We're going to go for 5, because that's how many we've got. That beauty. And then we want a smith-a-majig. That can just go in the middle next to the fabricator. Like that. It's a bit wonky, don't worry about it. And then we'll put a forge there. Some mortar and pestles. We'll just stick them in front of the boxes so you can walk on them. They're awesome. Just like that, look. And there you go, we've got a little hidden setup inside a cave. I think I can gamma up now. Look at that. Oh, we can see again. It's really bright. I might actually gamma to it, you know. Gamma 2 looks fine, doesn't it? It's nice. Right, so there you go. There's our base. I mean, you don't necessarily... Well, you definitely don't have to do it free high. Now I've done this. Although you could have it free high and have a row of turrets coming out the doors. So that's pretty much it, guys. There's not a lot else to tell you. I mean, you could make an extra spawn box or something. Or even if you wanted to, you could grab some foundations. Get some vaults outside. Let's have a look at a place for a vault. Like, you don't have to have everything inside your building. Sometimes it's better to have a vault outside because people will see that there's a vault there and think, oh well, it's not in his building, so, you know, if we want his stuff, there it is. So it's up to you where you put your stuff, guys, because once you've built this wall, you've got all your turrets out, you know, that's done the job for you. What you're doing here is completely up to you. You can just go crazy, do anything you want. I mean, I wonder if it'll let us drop a vault here, because sometimes it lets you clip through these walls. No. Doesn't look like it. Obviously it's too small in here. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice little spot. Then obviously we've got all these windows. Can't see out of that one, but that don't matter. Or that one for that matter. But, well, you could actually. You could just get on top of this, couldn't you? If it let me. Oh yeah, you don't get to see a lot though. Get off the floor, you freak. Right. Shovel them up. There you go. It's a nice little cave for you. The only other thing that's real cool about them is these walls sometimes glitch. So if you walk along the walls, look. See what's going on there? You just walk against it. Have a look outside, see if there's anyone knocking about. Do be wary of this corner. I mean, if you can place something there to block it, definitely do that as soon as you can. Just so you remind yourself of it, because if you fall down there, you're stuck. Look at that. You're about to see anyone coming. There is another bit you can look through, but it's against that wall over there, and it don't let you build anything close to it, so it's a little bit annoying. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I know there's a lot better caves to build in, like bigger ones. I've built in one myself, PvP server, and it's like a massive base. But for something small, for a smaller tribe, I mean, this inside bit, you could even just build it out of wood or stone if you wanted. It wouldn't really have to be metal. As long as you took your time building the wall and defending the front of it, you should be all safe. So, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me just put this away. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a pretty quick one. But yeah, this is building in caves. Super easy, super fast. Get your turrets up at the front and a big wall. Block the door, block the entrance off and you're all good, ain't you? I should take this, let me just take this off quickly because you can't even see me talking. But yeah, so, oh, you can't see me talking anyway. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, there you go. Now I'm talking. Right, so yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll keep banging these videos out if you keep watching them. We'll see you soon, people. Take it easy.